If you've seen my last apartment declutter video, you know that I was planning to really deep clean my apartment every few months again, just to maintain a clean apartment where I can feel comfortable and where I have all the things that I need. My last declutter video was about 3 months ago now, so today I'm going to show you all the items I went through and what I found in these 3 months. And the two main questions that always help me the most when I'm decluttering my home are: does this support the life I'm trying to create? And two, if I didn't have it now, would I go buy it again? Whenever I'm not sure whether to keep something or not, I would just ask myself these questions, and they really help me to make the right decisions. So these are all the items I've sorted out. It's surprisingly a lot, I would say. Definitely more than I expected after 3 months. And it's not like I've been using these things the past 3 months, so technically I could have gotten rid of them sooner. But the reason I didn't, and I did just now, is that I'm getting better at it, I guess. So the more often you do this, the easier it gets to let go of things that you no longer need and to really make good decisions. So this balcony clothes dryer is something I definitely don't need anymore, because I no longer let my laundry dry on the balcony at all, because I've noticed that my clothes got bleached out a lot and also the drying rack was starting to rust. So I only line dry my laundry inside my apartment now. This is just a box where I stored something, and I don't even remember what exactly was inside, but since I just decluttered so many things, I don't really have a use for it anymore. This is the cover for my curling iron to put in, but I never once used it before, and I was still keeping it just for traveling when I want to take my curling iron, but I was just realizing that I can't even really close it, so it doesn't even serve its purpose anymore. And I also can just wrap my curling iron in a t-shirt or something. This is just a bag I'm not using anymore, and this pillow is pretty torn, as you can see, and I fixed it in several places already and it's torn again, so there's no point really in keeping it any longer. Then some other items for storage that I don't need anymore since I don't have that much stuff now. And I also sorted out a lot of jewelry that has turned dark in some places. I mean, this is definitely not the most long-lasting jewelry, so if I buy something new again, I definitely invest a bit more to just make a better decision in the long run. And then also just some hair clips that are chipped. I have a lot of these, so I just sorted out the ones that don't really look good anymore. A bottle brush. I don't have a refillable bottle right now, and I'm not planning to buy one, but if I wanted to, I'd only buy a bottle that can go in the dishwasher anyway, so I don't think I'm gonna need it in the future either. Then these tea filters, I didn't use them in years, and I don't think I'm going to use them anytime soon. I currently only buy tea bags, so I think I'm gonna give them to someone else. Then I also decluttered this glass because it's chipped, and this baking pan because I didn't use this one in years either, and it's also rusting, so I'd rather buy a better one if I really needed it again. And then this table light, I don't know why, but it hurts my eyes. It's not because it's too bright, you can actually adjust the brightness, but for some reason it still just always hurts my eyes when I look at it. And I was still keeping it because I was thinking maybe that's just something that will pass, but yeah, it didn't. So this one has to go as well.